Hi guys, wish you all a very happy and a bright and a cheerful morning. Hope you all are doing fine. First of all, I am extremely sorry for not being here on YouTube for a very long time, and this was long pending. Today I want to speak about something which we all have to inculcate somewhere to build habits, to build goal aligning habits, and it is about our morning rituals, about the practices which we follow or which we should follow to get closer to our goals. So I would like to begin asking you all a question. If you are fast asleep in a calm and a peaceful state, and suddenly you get a call from someone, you frantically wake up and you find that you don't have time to yourself to absorb the message and you have to urgently rush somewhere. Likewise, someone at home wakes you up in a state where you have to respond to something, react to something. Will that be a favorable situation for you waking up in that state? So it is rightly said, either you run the day or the day runs you. And it is very, very important that as individuals, as healthy individuals, we carve out time for ourselves in the morning before we have to take on the day. So many things we plan, and there are so many things which happen unprecedented, which we have no control over. So that we can take charge of the later part of the day, we have to win our mornings. It is very important that we have certain portion of the day reserved for ourselves, where we harness that energy which we use in the later part of the day to execute our meetings, to respond to a lot of calls, emails, and all the work which we do in a day. So it's very important where you get that energy from. That energy comes from waking up in the quiet of the morning, when you are by yourself, when you have reserved a portion of the day for yourself, where you can do things which can make you feel energetic, powerful, and positive at the outset, in the beginning of the day, so that you have energy to grasp what the day is going to offer. You might not know, there might be some kind of a sudden surprise and which calls for action, and you don't know how to go about it. So when you reserve yourself this part of the day in the morning, you are better equipped to handle the day. So why is it important? Now we have understood, and what all we can do. To each his own. It is very important that you find out what is something which you will be able to continue doing for some time before it becomes a habit. So I can like share about myself. I don't put any alarm. I sleep quite early, and that is I have a habit of telling my pillow to wake me up at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and invariably I wake up at that time. It's like your subconscious mind listening to you. That only happens when you are allowing your body to go into the rest and the repair mode, into the calm parasympathetic mode. That happens when you sleep early, like around 9:30, 10:30. By the time you wake up, you are rested. So I usually wake up early. The first thing I do is brush my teeth and then oil pulling, and then I like all the bowel movement and everything aside, then I sit for meditation, and I do a Wim Hof method of breathing, and then I meditate for 5 to 10 minutes, and I am good to go. So after this, I can do Pilates, I can do yoga, I can soak in the sun, I might do a HIIT workout depending on which phase of cycle I am in, and I can do strength workout, I can go out and go for a run. So these are some things which are individual to me, but you can choose what things you want to begin with, so that you can you are more willing to do it. So something which you like. So some people might like taking a walk, some people might like going for a run, some people might like to do light yoga and meditation. So what feels therapy for you, you should start doing that, because it is very important that while you are trying to build a habit to do something over and over again, it should be very simple and very small. Because if you take on humongous task of running a 5 kilometer, just waking up someday and running a 5 kilometer, doing a strength workout which you have never done, maybe you will be able to stretch yourself for that particular session, but next day your mind will give in. And in this journey of creating healthy habits for yourself, it is very important that you make your mind your best friend. So how do you do that? allow small targets, and give it small rewards where it feels motivated to help you the next day. So in this journey it is very important that you build your habits gradually, small simple effective habits like 10 minutes of walk, 5 minutes of not even 5 minutes, 5 deep breaths, long inhale and long exhale. So this is a starting point where you can get into meditation mode. So there will be occasions where you will feel, oh, I can't do this. You will feel kind of restraint from your mind that you are not feeling it. That is how everything begins, and then you have to push and keep on doing it until it becomes a habit. And that is why it is very important that you choose small and very simple goals and keep on doing that, scaling it up. Like if you do 5 deep breaths one day, next day take it up to 7, next day take it up to 10, and this is how you allow your mind to cooperate with you, and over a period of time you will build life fostering habits. This is how we all begin, and when you look back you can see, okay, I have progressed this much. So never jump into the bandwagon and do things what social media is telling you. Find out what is workable for you and start doing it small. This is very important. So when you talk about breath or prana, when you talk about pran, actually energy, you get energy from food, you get energy from sun, you get energy from a lot of things in life. So likewise you get energy by sitting with yourself, doing meditation, doing deep breath. So like we say, breath is prana. So it's not always that you get energy by eating good food, organic food, and the best of the supplements and everything. You get energy from being with yourself, spending time in nature, absorbing that moment, being mindful. These are all ways where you can get energy from, and it's very important that we have diverse sources through which we get energy. Energy from nature walk, energy from meditation, energy from workout. So it might look like that it is energy expenditure, but what you get in return gives you vitality, gives you energy. So choose something which works for you, which is easy for you. Ask yourself, what is something which I can begin doing today, and not go back and thinking that this is difficult for me. Do it for 1 month, do it for 2 months, and then your mind will start directing you in a way where you will want to explore, evolve, and get better from it. In this, I forgot to mention that many people have a habit of journaling. Journaling is a very good practice if you want to do. Journaling about basically a small thing. What is your intention for the day? What you feel about your life right now, and what you can do to make it better. So intention is not your to-do list. To-do list is like I have to go run some errands or get some groceries or make a payment to someone or meet someone, have a meeting, commitment and all that. These are to-do list. Intention is something which is it is subtle. It is like I want to be more kinder to people today. I don't want to react and respond to everything. Silence is great power. Silence has great power, in fact. So these kind of intentions, that I am going to be more focused while I am doing my work. I will eat mindfully today. So these are the intentions. It is very important when you begin doing something, you ask yourself, what is my intention in doing this? Likewise, for this morning practices, you ask yourself, what is your intention to do this? Where is it going to take you? What do you want to build out of it? So when you ask yourself these questions, and when you get the answer, you are more convinced to keep on following it rather than give up in between. So writing your journal about what is your intention to be like in the day, how you want your day to progress, and what you will observe yourself in, what are the areas which you are lacking in, and what you are going to put into it so that you become a better version of yourself. Setting an intention is a very important part of beginning your morning, and it's very important that we slowly and gradually start inculcating it every day. Think and ask yourself, what can I intend which will make me a better person, and then go about choosing something which helps you, light meditative music, meditation, deep breathing, or any kind of oral hygiene practice which you follow. And it's very important that you go to toilet and refresh yourself in the morning. This is the most important, the most crucial part, because if you don't have your bowels clean and you feel some kind of constipation inside, you will not be able to take on the day with that kind of energy. So even if you don't get, go and make it a practice that I have to sit on the potty sit every day, and eventually your mind will learn this also. Allow yourself that time when you are sitting without thinking whether you will take a dump or not. This is very, very important. Also, when you keep on doing something, it becomes a habit, and more often than not you will observe that we become very attached to our habits. And the day when you are not able to indulge or do that activity, you feel jaded, you feel irritated, and you don't feel like you begun your day the way you wanted. So while you are in this journey, there will be days when you are not able to follow what you usually follow. So you should be detached. You should develop habits where you tell yourself it's okay if I go take it easy one day, and it's okay if I am able to follow religiously also. So you should always take a middle ground where you are not paranoid about following a practice over and over again, and you have to learn to be detached to it in a way where you are taking it the day it comes, and the days when you are not able to do it, you are also able to tell yourself that it is absolutely fine, I have built up on these days, and it's okay that I am not able to do. There will be further days in life where I will be able to continue it. So when habits are like that, we are creatures of habit, humans are creature of habit. First we make habits, and then habits make us. So it can be constructive habit or destructive. So you have to, between both constructive and constructive habits, you have to tell yourself there will be days when I am not able to do what I love doing, and I should be absolutely fine. Otherwise it can be detrimental, it can play havoc, and it can create a lot of mental issues where you don't feel good because you are not able to indulge in that activity. So begin with that kind of mindset that I am doing it to enforce good lifestyle, but at the same time I am still flexible about days when I am not able to do it. So this is something which I wanted to share with you all. First step towards running a marathon, or following a fitness routine, or becoming more calm and emotionally being more stable, it begins with your morning routine, because this is the time when you are with yourself, and in the quiet of the morning you can absorb, learn, unlearn, evolve, and become a better person. So allow yourself the time when you have your own back, and you learn to observe yourself without judgment, and indulge in that self-care without any guilt, without any kind of feeling that you are spending time with yourself. So many people, when they spend time with themselves, they feel guilty about it because they are taking that time away from their family. So if you are doing this for yourself, you will invariably be such a better human being that you will give that, it will spill over on people in your life, in your relationship. So never feel guilty about it. And if you have any queries with regard to what you should do, what you can do, you have to find it out, but you can always put it across and message me or DM me or comment on the link, and I will be more than happy to help you out. And I will be coming ahead with more videos, and if you have any suggestion or any idea, please do let me know. Have a good day, guys. Bye.